Happy Fascism Appreciation Day, everybody! Did anyone else wake up to a text from one of their Trumpy family members? I woke up, grabbed my phone like I always do, saw that I had a text from my dad, and I was like, oh shit, what is this? Totally forgetting that today was the 4th. What did he say that could have come across as so horrible, you might ask? And it's not so much what he said, but the context behind it, because he knew he was poking the bear by sending it. He just said, Happy 4th. And normally I don't take the bait, but after that bill yesterday, goddamn right I'm gonna say something. I said Republicans passed the bill yesterday that's going to make this country a police state. ICE has a bigger budget than most militaries. We now have concentration camps in Texas and Florida, and Congress just stripped millions of people from Medicare and eliminated food assistance from the most vulnerable people in America. We had a world war to fight fascism, only to lean right into it, and people actually voted for it, all while claiming to be, quote, followers of Christ. I will celebrate this country if and when it is free again, but right now I see nothing to celebrate. And this is how he responded. That I love you too basically drips with fake peacemaker, boomer, passive-aggressive energy. He's pretending to be the bigger person while not addressing a single one of my points. I'm going to emotionally disarm you so I don't have to reflect on any of this whatsoever. It's a way to guilt shame me into silence while trying to look like a loving parent, basically just emotional manipulation right to the core. And I know that he's not going to reflect on a single thing that I said. He's going to go to his buddies at his retirement home and tell them, I tried to say something really nice to my son for the 4th of July, and this is how he treated me. Then all his boomer buddies are just going to talk about all the generations after theirs are just a bunch of weak little panty wastes. Like they had absolutely no part in raising us. Well, I mean, I am Gen X. They didn't have that much. But I couldn't just let it go this time, because what do you do when somebody that raised you is now celebrating the country that is doing harm to the most Americans that it can? I usually stay silent out of respect, but now that kind of feels like complicity. But the thing that bothers me the most about this, I think, is that now I feel like the asshole because he's just an old man. Maybe he didn't know what he was doing by voting that way. Bullshit. I know that he knows. But my own conscience is fighting against me, trying to make me feel bad because of something that he did. And that is what it feels like growing up in a conservative Christian household. No matter what they do, it doesn't matter. If you say anything negative against it, you are the bad guy. There's absolutely nothing patriotic about ignoring or celebrating other people's pain. And the only reason why I'm making this video is because I know there's others like you out there that have parents like this and probably had to deal with something similar today. And to that, I just want all of you to know that you're not alone. Try and remember you're not the asshole. You're the real patriot here.